Couple of seconds here. I think we may not be live quite yet. Let's check YouTube here. Hello, everybody. If you can hear me. Now we are.
Nice.
Hey,
There is a
everybody.
delay a little bit always.
Yes, it's a nice little delay there. Hi, everybody. Look who I've got with me.
Hello, everybody.
This is Kelly, Cali Healer, and I am so happy to have her. I know it's going to be a great show, and we're gonna answer some of your questions and chat a little bit. But let's see who is here. And I just want to say, first of all, thank you, Kelly, for wanting to come back. So I always love having you.
Oh, Scott, thank you for having me. I look forward to our time together. I look forward to hanging out with you and the chatters and everybody. I thank you. Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're welcome. Let's see who's here. Juanita is here.
Hello, Juanita.
Kristen was here but had to go. So if you're watching replay, hi, Kristen. Hi, Leah. And Christine.
Hi, Christine.
And there's that Jackie Jacaranda sneaking in
Hi,
right
Jackie.
under the time clock. I'm just kidding. But let's see. We've got Craig Dixon. Hey, Craig.
Hey, Craig. Hi.
And there's Polly and Brenda.
Hello.
Vice versa. Hey there. Jessica Lynn. Hello.
Hi,
Risa.
Jessica. Risa, hi.
First name, last name is here.
Hello.
And Joyce. Hi, Joyce.
Hi,
You're on
Joyce.
time. Awesome. Bora Bora is here. Hello.
Hi, Janet.
And Gina is here. Hey,
Hi, Gina.
All right. So we're going to start taking requests for questions, but in the meantime, so you guys start typing out your questions if you want. And in the meantime, Kelly has some information that she wanted to share with us about the energy and just things that are going on. So I'm going to put you in the hot seat if that's okay. Boom, there you go.
Thanks, you guys. Thanks so much for you guys for being here. I sure appreciate it. I just wanted to just touch on a little bit of the energy that we're if you're feeling it, I'm feeling it too. I'm with you. If you're not, that's fabulous. But I know I've been feeling it, and it's been doing a number on me. I know there is a stomach bug going around too. So, take this information and do with it as you feel is in your highest good. But the fatigue actually kind of started even like around the election in preparation of the super moon and the super full moon, and just the energy and the collective that we've been feeling. And I know myself and others have been having headaches, body aches, just literally just feeling wiped. Really being proactive on your immune system and taking extra precautions would be really, really, really helpful. I'm getting that we're really purging. We're shedding what's no longer serving us. And so either you could be feeling like really emotional right now and just really having the tears, the waterworks, and just let them flow, or it literally could be toilet time. I mean, or it could even be both. And I know a lot of people have been talking about it, and I know even for myself, just not really much of an appetite. Technology issues. I know myself and other people too are just having technology issues, and I was having it a little bit even before Scott and I were backstage. I was freezing up, and so that could be another thing. and they just to make sure that you're getting plenty of water and staying hydrated, especially if you're purging, so you don't get dehydrated. And make sure you're getting electrolytes, potassium, vitamin C, vitamin D, and zinc, and rest. If you're feeling like I am and just really feeling fatigued, it's just really important to rest so that your body can recover, and just be extra gentle with yourself, and just remember it's okay to say no, and it's okay to put yourself first. And we do have the holidays coming up. They're creeping up. They're right around the corner. And so if you're feeling overwhelmed with this energy and overwhelmed with the holiday coming up, um, just remember to ask for help, and just ask family and friends to bring something to um to help lighten your load some. And and they were also saying it's really important, sometimes we get caught up in all the extra details and whatnot of the holiday and whatnot. They said to really let go of expectations um and perfection, and that if the house isn't perfect, who cares? Just let it be. People aren't going to be worried if you have dishes in your sink. That what's going to matter to them is the memories that you're making. And so just be extra gentle with yourself, and and everything comfy cozy, just to the feel, to um whether it's your clothes, a blanket, something warm to drink or whatnot. Just really taking care of yourself. Juanita, you are too. Yep.
There's a few, yeah. Juanita, Risa, and then there was Gina. And she's over across the pond, and she said she could totally relate to what you're saying too. So,
See, yeah, it's really, I was fine this morning, and then now all of a sudden this afternoon it's back, and so it seems like it's coming in waves, and I suppose it's how open we are, and how the energy hits us at the time. And so I mean, I have my 7 Up right here, and yeah, just chicken noodle soup, and just take it easy, you guys. And I'm sorry you guys are feeling it too.
yeah,
And yeah, Jeannie, you're not as hungry. Yeah, me either. And I'm having my granddaughter for dinner tonight, and I'm going to we're cooking burgers, and I'm not hungry, but it'll be just fine.
yeah,
Garnett is feeling the fatigue too. Yeah, it's a lot. And the thing of it is we need to know that that it's to give ourselves permission to rest, and to do so without feeling guilty, because I know and I'm speaking for myself, but I think there's others out here that may feel the same way, that we were kind of conditioned as kids that if we laid on the couch during the day and watched TV, that we were lazy. And so
hmm,
to give yourself permission to say, you know what, I deserve to lay in on the couch and recharge and reset, and just recover from this energy that's going on. Because I mean these last couple of weeks have been a whirlwind. And so yeah, you're not alone, Gina. You're not alone. I'm feeling it too. And just, yeah, take extra care of yourself. And if you're doing something for the holiday and you don't feel like you're up to it, there too, you know that it's okay to say no. And you know what, I may be for Thanksgiving. Well, I know for dinner tonight I'm using paper plates, and it is what it is. It's just, and for Thanksgiving I may be using paper plates too. And so whatever like little things that you can do to make your life easier and less stress, I say I'm all about it, because people aren't going to remember if they ate up paper plates or not.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Denise Lynn. Welcome.
Hello.
Yeah, a lot of people are resonating with what you're saying, definitely. So, And
It's been
yeah,
a lot. And so yeah,
mhm.
you're not alone. Ooh, Risa, that sounds delicious.
Yeah, she said she couldn't eat it.
Oh, she couldn't? It sounds
Right.
really good, the wild rice and mushrooms.
It does. All
And
right.
yeah, Izzy,
Okay.
buffet style. Yep, I agree. That always works for me.
All right. Well, we can go ahead and if you guys want to move on to the questions. And let's see. Did you finish what you wanted to say,
Yeah,
Kelly? I didn't mean to
yeah, yeah,
catch
yeah,
to
yeah.
cut you off.
No, 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 no.
Vernon's.
I did get a couple things. I should just throw out there for anybody that is listening. I jotted down just a couple things, and whether it resonates with you now or after the show, or maybe it's somebody that will watch this after the show. I did pick up that there is a loved one on the other side, and I got it. It's a male, and he loved to eat Wheaties. He showed me eating Wheaties, and so if that resonates with anybody. And I also got that there's like a special teddy bear that somebody has from their childhood that a loved one is recognizing. And I also got the name L. And so I don't know if it's like a Linda, a Lynn, the name L, and I got the letter C as a name coming in. And and somebody that may be feeling a little bit lonely at night, their loved ones want you to know that they're right there with you. And last thing that they were showing me was a cornucopia. And so I don't know if somebody, if it was like a, um, what's the word I'm looking for that we do every year? That somebody put out a cornucopia every year, if it was a mother or whatnot, but they were referring to a cornucopia. So yeah, that was a couple things that, if anything, oh, then Risa, she wants you to know that, yeah, because
Oh
I
yeah.
got Linda right there.
Oh wow. Wow wow.
Yeah, I'm covered in goosebumps. So yeah, just know she's with you, Risa.
And look at this. There's another Linda. Christine's mom. That's another Linda. Yeah.
Wow. So they knew you were going to be here and wanted to say hi. That is amazing. Cause that's the first thing I have is I got L, and then I don't know if you can see it, but then I have Linda right there. That's
Wow.
cool. That's super cool.
All right, so I've got everybody's question. We are not going to be able to cover everybody, but we're going to do as good as we can, and donations go first, of course. So just bear with us, and I appreciate all of you being here. So let's start, and Leah is first. I ask, breakup will unfold. Okay, so you're breaking up, and then hi Emily. And then you are still living together, Leah, is that right? And Christine said, Kelly, Christine said, Linda, my mom always would call me all the time on the full moon.
Oh, is that beautiful?
That's beautiful, yes.
Oh, thank you, Linda. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming through. That is beautiful.
Joyce, I'm so sorry about your grandson and your husband too.
Yes, because I did get a C name. Yeah.
Yeah, you got the C names too, that's right.
Yeah. I got a Travis too earlier. Leah, I grab cards from my my romance. Um angel cards by Doreen Virtue. And the first card I picked is they say there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going. And then the next card I got was to keep an open mind. I got your soulmate may differ from your type of expectations, so that there might be some difference in beliefs and just like it said, just expectations. I do get that you guys had a past life together, and that might be why, the connection that you're feeling. That doesn't mean that you have to stay together. Um Lastly, I got let your friends help you, ask for and accept support from others. And so and then you want to know, or will we just live apart? I think living apart is definitely going to help the situation. Um, they're saying that it definitely, and that's what you can do, Leah. You can do it in steps. It's like you don't have to do it like cold turkey. You can try living apart and see how that goes for you. Um, but the first card I got was that there's just not enough chemistry there. Um, but that's not to say that a person can't develop it, again, too. Um, so I hope that helps. And I really do think that because you guys have done a past life together, that's what's you guys are holding on to, thinking that it needs to be this way.
Thank you, Kelly. Okay, let's see what I got. Leah, and I know I read in there that you said that it's not a match anymore, so and that you feel
Um,
suffocated. So got that Eight of Wands. This is the fast energy coming in from the supermoon. I really think it is. And this is, you know, fast things are happening. So hold on and maybe go slow and plan what you need to, but definitely go forward. But sometimes you got to slow down when the energy is really high and fast. So I would say slow down with your decisions. It doesn't say you're not making any decisions because I think you need to. This you got the Six of Cups. So Six of Cups is about nostalgia, about thinking how it was, before, and maybe this is a past relationship or something that you're thinking about your childhood. Maybe that you need to just know that it can get better, and something is coming in that will make it better. So just believing in that. And then you got the Emperor, so you're in charge. So slow and steady through the energy, but at the same time, you have to make some own decisions of your own by yourself. And just by you asking that question, here's a strength card as well. So you're going to have the strength to make some decisions, is what I'm getting. And I agree with Kelly. I think it'll probably be better if you stay apart. That would be suffocating to be with someone that you're no longer, with and have to live with them. That's suffocating. So you don't
mhm.
want that for you. So I think start looking to be methodical and um, careful about it. Oracle cards, I got the Sage. So it feels like somebody wants to be in the spotlight. Maybe he needs a lot of attention, um, but desire to get noticed. So yeah, it seems like a ticket to change what's going on. And let me get another one here. Yeah, you got the Hammer. This is working things out, but this is building something. This to me is you going on with your life and taking a hammer to the things that, were not successful so that you can move on and just taking care of you. And then I've got you one more here. It says emotions, alchemy, processing, and sensitivity. It says honoring the flow of all the emotions. So, and just be in the flow, but know that all of your emotions are sacred and that they matter. They matter. So, um, if you can just express those in a positive way, then I think that it's going to be positive for you and being able to make those decisions that you need to. So yeah, to be go forth as friends. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's great. And but I think the longer that you stay with them, this is from past experience. This is not the cards. The longer that you stay in the situation, the harder it's going to be friends. So even though the cards said, to slow down a little bit, you may need to just make a decision and stick with it with that. So that's what I got. All right. So thank you, Leah. I appreciate you. And I'm
I
sorry you're going
appreciate
through
you,
that.
Leah.
All right, let me get Kelly back over here. And next up, and thank you for your super sticker, Leah, as well. Polly, thank you for yours. Polly's here. I think Polly's here. Polly, can you say hello? Hi, Angela. Hello, Sharon. Hi, Delphi. Leah said I'd get it. Yeah, good.
It's still hard though, Leah.
Oh,
It's
gosh,
still
it's
hard.
hard. Polly's here.
Holly, one of the first cards I get is love, and then the second card I get is passion, and so those are two really good cards out of the gate for the rest of November. So, and it could be, in one of your relationship that you have, it could be a relationship with yourself. But that it's going to be more loving and passion, coming in for those next few weeks. Um, this one they're saying, what are you being called to journey to? So, sometimes we need to stop and just think about exactly where we want to be, and especially now as we're wrapping up, we're in November, we've got a couple, well, month and a half before the new year. And so it's a really good time for us to like sit down and just go, where are we going? Where do we want to be? Write down our intentions, our goals, our dreams. Um, that's what I'm getting from that card. I do get that your emotions maybe have been running high, and just, and understandably with all the energy that's been going on. And just to remember, if you can, and just allow them to flow, ground, make sure that you're getting some sunshine, drink extra water, and they said everything hygge, and that's the Danish word for like comfy, cozy. So anything that makes you feel good. I do get that you're going to be getting a I am hearing a great message, whether it's like a text message coming in. So be on the lookout for either a text message or an email, or it could be even a letter coming in the mail. But it's going to be something that really makes you happy, that you're either happy to hear from them or it's good news. And and I get it that it's going to give you some sort of validation.
Okay, I've got the good news and the happy going here too, with the
Nice.
Four of Wands. So this is good things happening for you, and just celebration. Then you've got the Judgment card. So just make sure you're fulfilling your life purpose in all that you're doing, Polly. And if that's to make yourself happy or to make others happy, make sure you don't forget about you and just keep going. Okay? And then you got the Fool. So take a risk. If it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, why not? And just do something for you. And then you got the Queen of Swords. And this is the Psychic Queen. So she usually has her hand out saying, "Come to me." So she's a guide in a way. And I think that it's coming in saying you are a guide, you're a teacher, you're a helper for other people. See the wisdom from the owl there. So that's what I'm thinking that means. So you are definitely a teacher, a helper for others. You did get the Star card, which is awesome. You got the hope, healing, inspiration, dreams fulfilled. And the next one you got is the Siren. A temptation may lead you astray. All right, so just make sure that you're grounding and you know when something is coming up and there's a siren going off. I know that's a different way to use the siren, but if there's a siren going off, then you know that there's some red flags. Okay, and let me get you one more here. You also got happiness. So Spirit wants you to be happy and wants you to go down that road. And so I'm finishing the same way that Kelly did, with happiness. So that's what I got for you, Polly.
That's
All
amazing.
right.
Thanks, Polly.
All right. Thank you, Polly, for that, for your super sticker too. Next is Christine. And we're still doing the donations, and questions are closed, but thank you all for being here. Here's one of the Lindas there that came out.
Yeah. Does my mom, Linda, want to say anything more? I told my dad that my mom, Linda, said that my dad is the love of her life. I get Christine. She like strokes your hair or your face at night and wipes your tears and wipe and she wipes your tears and strike and it could be during the day, but I see her doing it. I see her doing it at night. Um, do you have um like some needlework or quilting work from that she did, or that her mom did, your grandmother? Because I'm seeing working with her hands, and what I'm feeling is that you have something that she made or did with her hands. And I know the first thing that came to my head was like needlework or quilting, but she's making reference to that. Yeah. So that I mean, and that's your validation right there. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. Getting Linda and then and then getting that, and just know that, she wipes your tears, she strokes your hair, and and she loves you. She loves you so much. She's so proud of you.
Awesome. All right, let's see here. I forgot to make you embiggen there, Kelly. Sorry about that.
Oh no, that's perfectly okay for me.
Okay. So I got the Six of Pentacles for you, Christine. And the way I hide is I just put my card in front of my face, Kelly. So that works too.
Okay.
But the Six of Pentacles is generosity. So I believe that she's just wanting you to know that she knows how generous you are. And I think that I think it's a yes. She's saying that your dad is the love of her life. Um, I feel like I feel like your mom is saying that. I also feel, look at this, some pentacles coming through here. Signs with coins are going to be important for you. Okay, signs with coins. She is in my house. I still can feel her. Wow. All right. And so signs with coins are important for you with her. And then you got the lovers card. So this is her, I think, and your dad and your family. There's more than two people in this card. And that can mean a choice, but I think it means your family, your mother and your dad and you. And that she just wants you to know how happy she was and how happy she is now to see you and him still, associating with each other. And then you got the Seven of Wands. So Seven of Wands is a boundaries issue usually. So see how that person is saying stop right now. Like Kelly was saying no is a complete sentence. So sometimes you just have to say that. And I get that there's other tension in the family. I know from reading with you before. So that might be where those boundaries are coming in. And then you got freedom. So she wants you to maintain your independence and your freedom. And she got one of these cards for you. Blessings and curses. Do not be ashamed, not of your thorns or of your flowers. That's beautiful. So I'm going to read it again. Do not be ashamed, not of your thorns or of your flowers.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, beautiful. So no matter what you've been through, she understands and she's there with you and she loves you so much, knowing everything, but there's no secrets. So she loves you the way you are unconditionally. And one more for you, comfort. She wants you to be comforted in during this time. And just know that she's sending her comfort from the other side to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see, we're saying, well, Scott, thanks, Scott, as to telling me the energy as to me going to medical check with doctor.
That's
Okay,
good.
that's good. Yes.
That's good.
All right. Oh, you said that today? Wow.
Wow.
It's awesome.
That's
All
amazing.
right. Marilla, I don't know if I said hi to you, but hello there. And we're going to go to Risa next. Risa, thank you for your donation. How is the energy surrounding me? Yes, Risa is here.
Reese, I got I pulled the crumbling, what looks, appears to be kind of like the tower card. So if you're going through something right now that it just feels like, things are falling apart or breaking away, just remember it's breaking you free and opening you up for new and better experiences. And so if it hasn't happened yet, that it could be, and it's a good thing. It really is a good it's a good thing. The next card I pulled was healing. So you are a healer and are definitely doing some major healing right now, and that your intuition is really increasing, and that you need to learn to trust your messages, and just trust that inner guidance, and that knowing. They're saying it's really important to keep your energy field clean. And so just swiping your energy, cleaning it um, with sage or Palo Santo. Sunshine is really important for you, Risa. And so, to make sure that you're getting a little bit of sunshine, whenever you can. And they're in if all possible, they're saying, to write down a bucket list and start putting that out there of places that you want to travel to, and um, places you want to see, whether it's close by or far away, but to do that for yourself. And I don't know, I definitely, definitely, you need to love a little bit harder on yourself. And sometimes, that is conditioned in us too as young kids, that we were taught that it's selfish. We need to love everybody else, and not look at ourselves, and and love on ourselves. So it's really important to love on yourself. um Oh, you're going in June, because I was picking up something like in the spring, the late spring. So,
Hmm.
well, June, if it's that would still probably be spring.
Yeah,
That is
would.
fabulous. That is fabulous, and that's going to be really good. And I don't know, Risa, if you're thinking about like buying property, or there's something with the land. So either either looking at places, looking at land, or it could be even like when you're in Hawaii, going to a real spiritual place where the land is like really energized. Um, and that would be very healing too. And so, yeah, that's what I get for you. I love Cancun. That's one of my favorite places on earth.
I've never been there. I'd love to. I bet it's beautiful. All right, Risa, got the Knight of Pentacles for you. So this is slow and steady wins the race, and this is coming up later in your reading as well. So maybe slowing down because the energy might be hot and heavy right now with the full moon. And then you've got the Judgment card, which is coming out a lot too tonight. And this is just like a wake up call saying, are you doing your life purpose? Just a reminder, do your life purpose in everything that you do and keep going forward. So you're on the right track. And then I got the Knight of Cups. So I feel like somebody might be bringing in some love for you. This is from the other side, is what I'm getting. Someone's bringing in love and wanting you to know how loved you are. So the first person that you think of that's on the other side that would be doing that, that's who it is. Okay. And then you got the Hermit. Oh, we don't want to make you cry, but if it's in a good way, you can go ahead and cry. Then we got the Hermit for you. This is going inward and just making sure you're doing your life purpose. So that's what I feel like the Hermit is there showing you what your life purpose is, maybe in in a different way, and a different way that you could do things. It's a happy cry. Okay. Well, that makes sense with this then, the flow. Go with the flow. And if that's tears, then that's tears. You just let it out. There's nothing
Mhm.
wrong with that. It's not weakness, it's strength. That's what I believe. And then, Reese, you did get the Dark Night of the Soul. And I'm not sure how this ties in with you because I know that you're so positive and you stay in a positive vibration. But it does say there's a transformation and awakening, and there's a tower moment as well. And Kelly had the crumbling for you. That was for her, right? The
Yeah.
crumbling. Yeah.
Yep.
So we've got both of those going on. So this is just to keep your eyes open for things that may happen in the future, and not to worry. Just be
No.
grounded, and you've got this. You've got this because you got so many. You got people coming in that love you, that are helping you. And then the last card I got for you is the Rose card,
Oh, that's beautiful.
and yeah, that's so definitely feelings of love coming in for you, expressing affection and beauty, and just knowing that you're beautiful on the inside and outside. Whoever this person is that you know, this the first person that you thought of is bringing this into. They're bringing feelings of love and bringing you rose.
Oh,
Right,
that's so
so that's
beautiful.
what I got. All right, thank you, Risa.
Thank you.
Hi, Liz and all. Okay, and next up is Jessica Lynn. You find your question here. There we go.
Hi, Jessica.
I have a spirit team message. All right.
Jessica, are you married?
No.
No. Um, I do get, Jessica, that there might be a special person coming in. Um, if that's something that you've been weighing on or thinking about or wanting, I do get that somebody could be coming in, and I get that it could happen like really fast. Like you just didn't even see where that was coming from. I also did pull the manifestation card, so I don't know if that is something you've been manifesting, or if this card is just to let you know that we are wrapping up the end of the year, and to start manifesting what we want for 2025. And we don't have to wait for the end of the year to do it. We can do it whenever. um, I I also got financial health. So if you've been worried about your finances, I get that they're gonna be better. You can see the green on the tree, and um, they're also saying that there needs to be a balance between work, play, and rest and screen time. And sometimes, I mean, we're all guilty. I mean, sometimes we indulge we work harder and longer, and then they're just saying that there just needs to be a balance. And they just want you to know, if there's been a lot weighing on your mind, um they want you to know that everything's going to be okay, and just to let it go. They said just trust and just know that everything's going to be okay. Um, because I don't, and I don't know what it is, but they're just saying there's been like too much of um too much going on. So just to make sure that there's a balance. I just heard sodium, and so I don't know if that is an issue, but they're just saying sodium to keep an eye on your sodium. And then lastly, organic. And I know organic is a lot more expensive, but even, like your shampoos, your lotions, would be really, it would be very beneficial for you, is what they're saying. They're just saying the less chemicals would be good for you. And lastly was transformation. So I get that you are going through a transformation, and that this financial health is going to be a good thing, and that really concentrate on things that you want to manifest right now, because this transformation that you're coming into is going to it's just going to blossom. And I get that it's just going to come in fast, and you're going to be really happy.
All right. It's funny, Kelly, because I've been reading for Jessica Lynn for a while now, and it's almost every other reading
Yeah,
she gets love coming in. So, and we're not there yet. You just got it, as well. So, um,
that's
there's
interesting, isn't it?
yeah, yeah, and she's single, and no prospects there yet. But I think that that's gonna end soon. But the cards I got were of a different nature. So I got the Eight of Swords, making you feel like you're trapped a little bit. And I don't know if this is at work or at home. And this might not be where you're feeling right now, but what is coming up. So just know that these swords are your thoughts, and they are illusions made by our ego to try to protect us. But in reality, we're freedom. We have freedom, and we have the free will to make our own decisions. And so you are not trapped. Don't feel like that. Know that you have the power and the strength to keep going, and to have the self-confidence that you deserve, that you have deep down. If you need to go inward, you've got the Hermit, so maybe some meditation would be good for you. And then you got the Three of Swords, so this is usually the heartbreak card. So I just want you to know that, whatever it is, you can get through it. And this is a minor card. So this is just a speed bump. If you ground during the days, or in the morning when you wake up, you may not even feel this Three of Swords. So this is just, again, swords. So actions, not actions as much, sorry, but swords are illusions, because they're not really necessarily real. So they're your thoughts. So just make sure that your thoughts are in line with your spirit. I think that's what the Hermit wants you to do. And then you got the Empress. So beautiful creativity, having what you need, and giving yourself self-care and loving yourself, and then you'll be able to love others as well. So self-care, gratitude. So just make sure that you're, thankful for what you have. I know you are. So I think this is just a reminder, and that you're on the right road. And then you got the Hourglass. Time is of the essence. So there's something going down, but there's nothing that will go down that won't, that you can't handle. So I don't necessarily think this is bad either. I just think that there's a timing issue with something, and I think something good is coming in for you, just like Kelly was saying as well. Let me get you one more card here. Okay, so right now you're being called to wait. This is like the Seven of Pentacles. You got the Chair card. This is wait. It's not the right time, and taking no action, like the High Priestess. So just relaxing, and enjoying your time being single. I think the right person will come to you when it's time, but you better be ready, because I think they're coming.
I do too, Jessica. I really do. And was Scott saying that the gratitudes, something that I do when when I'm going to do my intentions or dreams or goals or whatever, I always start out by doing my gratitudes first, and just telling the universe just every little thing that I'm grateful down to. It could be clean water, clean air, um, my socks, my linens on the bed, my comfy pillow. And so I always do that. I write those out before I start doing my intentions and my manifestation stuff. And so, that kind of coincides with what Scott was saying.
Right. Okay, I just wanted to make a little announcement here. We are not going to get to everybody's questions, but I wanted to thank you for coming. And what I'm going to do is we're going to be able to take one more question, if that's okay with Kelly.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we'll do one more, and then I'm going to come back at 10 o'clock. And if you didn't get your question read and you still it's still out there, just come back at 10. That's Eastern Standard Time. Okay, and I will do my best to be here so that we can answer all of the questions that came in, because we got a whole bunch in a little amount of time. So
Oh shoot.
I appreciate. No, that's okay. That's okay. I love doing my lives later on at night. You know that. So we're good. We're good. But so please come back at 10 o'clock if I did not get your question. Okay. Right. So last up is Izzy, a possible of a reconciliation with Aries. Okay, Izzy, are you here?
And and Aries, is that somebody's name?
I think it might be the sign. I'm not sure though. Is it the sign or a name?
Yeah. Possible, or is it somebody in that sign that she's wondering?
His sign.
Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Well, Izzy, one of the cards I got off the get-go was to pay attention to red flags. And so you would know what those possibly are. They're saying to pay attention to them. I got separation, so but they're saying time apart. Time apart would be very, very healthy for you. Um, and so it sounds like maybe you guys are apart right now, and that might be it might be beneficial. Release your ex, and so I don't know if he hasn't, if he's had a partner that he hasn't totally released yet, or if it may be you that has had a partner that just fully hasn't released them yet. But I'm getting that would be beneficial, to help the relationship. Um, and then they're saying to love yourself first, um, to make sure that you love hard and love on yourself, because when we love on ourselves, like Scott said, then the love comes in. Um, and then I got the last card I got was very soon. So clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. So it sounds to me like that you have to make a decision, and it's only you that can decide. But just again, just to recap, pay attention to the red flags, that if you are separated, that it would be really really good for the relationship, and then that there's an ex that needs to be released, and then to love yourself first.
I love that. So yeah, I think that I'm just looking at your tarot cards, and I think it's definitely a situation that you may not want to get back into. Okay, again, you have to make the decision, Izzy. So it's up to you. You have that free will. Let me just show you what the cards say. Saying that Knight of Swords is saying that something came in really fast and ended really fast. So if this is, like your relationship with the Aries, then I think it was done a little bit too fast. Now, then I got the Five of Wands, and this is kind of having turmoil in the relationship and chaos, conflict. Um, it just may not be the right person because you got the Seven of Cups. You're going to have all kinds of options, and I think there are better options out there for you. I'm just going to tell you, I think so. I think it's important that you both. I'm asking, will there be a reconciliation? That's up to you. You have free
Mhm.
will, so you have the decision to make if you want to. I think it's a no, and I think that's for the best. But let me show you the other card. You got the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is self-confident, independent, and self-reliant. So I think there's still some work that you need to do that will help you keep going, but maybe not in the direction of the Aries. I just don't see it working out. Um, got the camera, which you feeling the effects of nostalgia and being on the other side there with past memories, and it's easy to want that back, but sometimes you just can't go back to that. And then authenticity, so just be you and work on you and that self-love. And the last card I got is the Talisman. You are destined to succeed. So I think this is you finding someone else. That's just what I got. So yeah, Jackie said, and that's exactly right. They're usually an X for a reason. So even if it's just a separation, something going on that's not quite 100%. So my question to you, I'm going to pull it back to you and say, do you really want to be with someone like this? And then list the qualities
Mhm.
that you want in someone and list the qualities in Aries and see if it's the same and see if it's close. And if it's not close, you deserve better. So that's what I got.
And just sitting here, listening to you, I got to pay attention to the red flags, and you got camera. I almost wonder if
Mm-hmm.
there's not something on his phone that, in his photos on his phone.
Mm, mm,
I don't know.
interesting.
I was just picking that up. And I don't know if, but there again, that would be a red flag too. If a person had stuff on his phone that, um, on his phone in his photos, that would definitely be a red flag.
All right. All right. Well, thank you, Kelly, first of all, for being here. I love when
Thank
you're here
you.
with me.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you. Thank you.
and Juanita was saying, when is Callie coming back? Because you both do so good together. And I agree. I agree. We do. So, I wanted to say thank you to everybody in the chat. I will be back at 10. So, I'm going to write down the people who did not get their question answered so that I can get you guys first when I come back. Pending donations, of course. But that'll be at 10 o'clock. All right. And yeah, so thank you, everybody. And I will see you guys tonight. And Kelly's got a special night coming up with her granddaughter. I hope you don't mind me saying that, but it
No,
was just
no.
precious. It's precious. So
And
what
and
they're
I
doing.
can hear they came in.
Oh,
If I
yeah.
wouldn't have heard that they weren't back yet, I would say we could have even taken another question. But we'll be back. We'll be back. We get together about once a month,
Yes.
And so we'll be back. And I agree with you, Jackie. It seemed like it went so fast. It just seems like boom, we just yeah. Yeah, and I thank you guys. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming and hanging out with us and sharing your time with us.
All right. Same. And I thank you again, Kelly, and I will see you guys soon. All right. Bye bye, everybody.